Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire. I'm your host, BringItDon, and... hold on, trying to figure out what time it was, so I try to keep track of my, the length of the episode. Really like this score. Alright, so we're gonna look for Emily. I don't know if I'm maybe tracking the quest or not. I am not. There we have it.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in. Remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son?
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore you and run upstairs. I just gotta use the back door real quick. Am I stuck on this door? You're kidding me. Oh, alright, I just jump across here. I had to go over there. Oh, see, I was wrong. Oh, wait.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
Emily's love letter. My dear Jacques. Okay, so she's a little bonkers.
Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
It's just a very little bit of blood right there. It's like a trap door.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
I guess it leads back outside. Okay, North Dock. That's not a good sign. To a darker part of town.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Cologne, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm here to solve the mystery concerning the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Cologne, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
Her body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Yeah, he doesn't have a reason to lie to us about it.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
Maybe I turn around and kill him now, right? Ah, alright, guess not. Alright, well, let's go back and tell, I don't remember her name, Charlotte Ashbury? Give her the bad news. I should probably just killed him for the experience. So I doubt he'll have any effect on the rest of the game in any way, shape, or form. Is that it? It is Charlotte.
Good evening.
And good evening.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure to become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood?
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Ooh, Charlotte's steak.
Goodbye,
It's orange.
Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother.
She's been quite busy these...
Hello. Oh, wrong way. Check out this new weapon. 35 stun. That is significantly stronger than everything else that we have. It doesn't do so much darn damage. Milton's shotgun, anyway. Double barrel is not done being upgraded, so I still need some rivets. And then it doesn't match Milton's shotgun for damage. Wonder how much damage this gets down to. 105, 145, 220. Okay. Well, that's the second time we've been told to check out the Mullaneys' house. Let's go check out the first place. It's right down here anyway.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
How the heck do I get over there? Gotta go over here and circle around. That's annoying. So be it. Oh man, he dodged it and I got hit by the other thing. Alright, so this is already unlocked. Hey, there's loot. I think I missed something back here. Is it this body? I've looted that before. Okay, up here we go. I've been in here before, I believe. No, I haven't. We got a silver fork. Drop. Yeah. I understand why these guys don't get affected by that chemical splash like I do, because they're not. I mean, they're still vampires. They should still be hit by it if they're in the splash radius, I would think. Just because they're a skal doesn't make them immune to chemicals. Alright, let's explore this area real quick, because I haven't been back here. Oh, forgot about that. I just wanted to get in the trash can. Man. Cleanse the source of the infection. Well, it's probably upstairs. That means I'm safe to loot down here. Ooh. Remarkable pump-action shotgun. $352 at purple. Alright, so yeah, it still won't match. I wondered though, is it? It has 3 shots, so I probably don't shoot all of them at the same time. So it might have more utility. Oh. They have names up there. The little trick I learned was combining those 2 abilities. Oh man. Oh no, she dodged it.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Oh.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Love letter. Okay. So that's
So
a
the
pretty...
husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
quite the note. Ooh, 3 good handle parts. Well, so that's everything up here. I guess we go to the other place now. Get our killing on. And I'm so ready to level up. I have 6,500 experience. Almost 6,600. So get back there, take a right, circle around to the right, take that left. See if I can remember all that. So top off my health. Already missed my turn. I am terrible with directions.
Why
Alright.
are vampire hunters sniffing around here?
Excellent
I need to
question.
find out what they're after.
Are they knocking on doors? No. One of them vermin.
It's locked.
Alright, so I'll probably come out that side.
I can't believe I'm
So ridiculous.
This is despicable.
Because that's how vampires would sound.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Oh goodness. Ooh, thick, rich blood sample. Oh, that's all a woman would ask for, right? To be thick, for you to be thick and rich. Oh man. Hey, another name with Doris Fletcher on it. I guess she's an actress in that play or whatever. Explain why I had, like, he'd had an affair with an actress. I guess that would be something tempting for a man to do. All this, oh,
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
I guess I just followed the blood around. Is there anybody below?
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Someone wanted this family killed. Alright.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Alright. Oh. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting about that. Every time, man. Yeah, I was thinking I was good at video games. Ooh, some money. A letter. I'll look at that last because it's story driven. Let's just finish exploring here. There's a large beast out that way. Some rats as well. Alright, let's grab this. Spend a week at her school.
This girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Well, let's go. Got about 10 minutes before I should call the episode Quitsies, so let's go check it out. It's the best way to get there. Alright, let's actually go out this way.
Women die too in this war.
Is there anything to connect?
I wonder, because she's an actress. I'm going to that. Alright, I have to get into the theater. No, that's all the way over there. The Lady Ashbury has new dialogue, as does he. Let's investigate this first. Yeah, so this looks like I go into the theater and then I can also get the notebook while I'm there. This is still the West End, it's just not the safe part of West End. Coolio, coolio. Yep, guess it's here.
It's locked, all right.
Find access to the theater. I'll just go around here, right? Nope. I need to go back in this alleyway back over here. Hey, bud.
Fuck, he's dead!
I feel like I did really well in that fight. Mostly because I had all of his attacks memorized. Probably don't need to go down here, but since I'm here. These are the only guys that have resistance to shadow.
Don't like that, do ya? Watch it! It's a killer!
The priests, that is. Only enemies that have resistance to shadow that I've seen. Or I remember. I think the shadow econs might have it as well. But they're few and far between.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Okay, yeah, I've been up here before. I could get in earlier. And now I can. We'll go out on a limb and say Doris Fletcher is the boss for this chapter. Suicide note. Okay, so she thinks Doris Fletcher is infecting everybody, but we know that she is, or we can assume that she's.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Son of a gun. Put your arms down. Oh, God. Every time, man. They managed to avoid it once. Oh, so that's her down there, it looks like. Okay, keep making my way down. Old Doris Fletcher's diary. So, Harriet? Was Harriet's last name Fletcher? So maybe she turned Harriet into the skull. Drop. So there's also a basement here. This is pretty big. Or is it just, this is the front door. Ha! Did it that time. I thought he was about to explode too. It's like, no! My perfect run. Oh crap, I didn't want to actually go out here. I just wanted to unlock the door. Oh, we'll turn around and go back in. We'll finish this up
Convenient time.
before we call it an episode. I do want to kill Doris. I like leaving things hanging like that. I guess I still got like 9 minutes until it'd be an episode over. I think I was wrong. I don't actually remember when I started recording. It might be an hour for all I know. But if you're enjoying the Let's Play, I'm sure you won't mind. There's exploring up here. I guess I can go in there. I can also enter from... Yeah, let's go do that. Where's that rat at? Come here.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, we took care of it.
I cannot enter.
That's locked. This takes us below.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
Okay.
Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Oh man. She's got ads.
Slayer, the disgrace of sheep. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
What the heck? Yeah, you weirdo.
I summon thee, my children of the night. Bite, maim, spit, touché, sir. My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark.
It's a little bonkers. Ha!
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said.
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
What sort of mutation is that? It's not like a vampire we've seen before.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reid. But I'll let you go. For now.
I'm actually really looking forward to their
I
confrontation.
should probably leave the theater right now.
We cannot be defeated.
The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research. During the Great Hunt.
Stay close.
I still gotta find the notebook. He said the Guard of Prowin took it, so I assume I have to kill the people that are in here. I can't heal.
It's locked.
I can't go back in here. I'll probably have to come back to the theater then, at a later time.
return later.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Well, that's the plan.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Alright, well I plan on going to go rest. Let me get back to, I'll get back to my mansion, and I'll rest and level up real quick. I think now's as good a time as any to do so.
Support the equality between men and women.
Well, yeah, let's level up. See what we can get. I kind of level up my ultimate. I feel like it's not doing enough damage. Heck yeah. So 950 now. It's pretty good. Shadow Mist, I wouldn't mind upgrading some more. Yeah, another 150 damage. Heck yeah. Do I want that or do I want more? Yeah, let's get that. So let's max out. What's the max damage it does? 820. I might have more of this. What does this do? Do damage in a... Alright, so this does stun and this does damage in an area. That'd be worth getting. I can also level up my stamina twice. Or my health once. Leaves me with 1,000. I think it's pretty important to get that. And then maybe increase my blood capacity, right? Yeah, that should do. I kind of upgrade this as well. But which one to get? Blood barrier. When it dissipates, it explodes. This absorbs more hits, though. I think this would probably be the... well... Alright, so this just makes it a duration. No, that's already has it. So it just adds a third hit. Is that my understanding? Yeah. So let's go from 2 to 3. So this is basically just a direct upgrade, where this one actually mutates into another effect. Okay, well. Let's see how everyone got, or how many people get infected or sick. Alright, that's right, Louise Teasdale should be back in West End now. So I can find her if I want to. Hey, nobody got sick. In West End, that's my biggest concern. A lot of people got sick there. Jeez. I'll have to go there and talk to Swansea in the next episode anyway. So what I'll do is I'll probably go through and treat everybody. I'll go through and treat everybody, and then we'll talk to Swansea at the beginning of the next episode. Now I'm going to talk to Lady Ashbury, and then go back and report to Lord Redgrave. At least that's the plan. So we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching, and in the next episode we'll do a lot of chit-chatting. Hope to catch you there.